Hey, welcome to Wolfman. Yeah, stream has just begun. It literally just started. So, when your mic works, let us know. Okay. Alright, so for those curious, the music playing currently is Halo Week from Punishing Grey Raven. I'm about to change it. But I quite like it, so I'm gonna let it finish to the... It's only got like 10 seconds left. Yeah, there's the endo stinger. Yeah, Dolphin, your mic is not picking up. And I don't have, like, that you deafened or anything anymore, so... Alright.
Oh, sorry,
There
I
it
was
is.
in another chat, D&D and all that.
No
I
worries.
muted my mic for that, and it stayed muted.
Yeah, it does that. Alright. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
perfect.
Jotaro, we do have some dramatic music playing.
Wait, who?
Check your chat
Holy
in
fuck.
YouTube.
I just checked it and it had with you. That's crazy. That's very quick.
Womp womp.
Oh, Jotaro, hey, buddy. Yeah, so I know who that is. Oh, that's from Star Major server.
Oh, Star Mages, hey!
Yeah. Yeah, he's one of me and Star Major's friends, yeah. Yeah. One day I'll do a stream where I invite Star Mage and gang, but most of them don't have mics, so it's gonna be a very Remi stream.
Very quiet stream, yeah.
Not quiet, just Remi, because I talk a lot.
Oh yeah, well that's true, yeah. Good God. we can't get you to shut up.
No, you cannot. I think one of the things RPG Maker Network said about me when they were having their crash out of me being back is Remi's one of those people who just doesn't know when the fuck to shut up, and I'm like, well, that's not untrue. I cannot argue that. I like talking, so buckle up, bitch. Alright, so that's our draft that I did ages ago, and I'm like, oh, maybe one day I'll turn that into a full-blown piece. Well, since it's Pride Month, I'm like, yeah, fuck it. We ball?
Oh, don't forget to actually show the video in Twitch. I'm just getting it to YouTube.
Oh, yeah, right.
That way
do that in just a second. Yep, no worries, just, stitching that out so I actually have the character mostly in view. There we go. So yeah, this is a pencil sketch I use for basically draft now. Instead of spending like an hour or several on the draft now, I just sketch it up in like less than an hour because I'm good at pencil sketching, well, fast. And then I yeah, can just do it like that. Oh yeah, you guys can actually see my fucking my layering setup now, for the most part. So I name all my layers and everything because I'm cool like that and just organized enough. Alright.
Well, like I say, showing it in Twitch would help me too.
Right, yeah, let me do that.
Wow.
I didn't contact Demos or AVGB about this. I probably should have. I just forgot, and there was a lot going on, so I'm like, fuck it. Can I just show my first screen? Thanks. Alright, hopefully that works. Let me know if it doesn't, but you can only see Discord right now. Alrighty. Oh, what's up, Jotaro? Go ahead. I want. Yes, we do. Yeah, and yes, I know Wolfman already answered, but yes, we do have quite the dramatic music playing. Most of the stuff from Punishing Grey Raven is pretty dramatic. I need to play that fucking... Like, I'm a fake Punishing Grey Raven fan. I was really hyped about the game when it was being announced.
Oh, don't forget about how you love Final Space.
I do love Final Space. Final Space is pretty good.
God.
Like when I was asking for a voice actor for Charlie, I'm like, guys, if you can do like a feminine Lord Commander, you basically have this role in the bag. And little did I know how many people could do that and how many people could do it well. And I'm like, well, fuck, judging's still going to be difficult for this. God damn it! I thought this would make it easy. It did not. It made it harder. Damn it! Never understood.
Female characters. It's the guys that should be worried about because you have so few and so many guys wanting to do roles.
Yeah, and I've already got like guys like on reserve for like, oh yeah, they can do this character. God, fucking the Limbo audition was like, well, shit. Here's like 20 people I can never hire just because I don't have that many characters in my games. There was like 40 auditions for that role of Limbo Bingo. Yeah, and like I'm like, well, fuck. There's only like 20 male characters in this game. Meanwhile, there's like 100 females. Now, granted, not all of them are voiced, but
how many have tried out for the psychopathic, sociopathic, sword wielding, genocidal madman?
You mean Zardari?
You got it.
I haven't made an audition for that yet, so no one.
Actually, you're wrong about that.
Well, yeah, you're actually my number one consideration because you do it for free.
You give me a script, and I'll be able to read it. Just
yeah.
like it's supposed to be.
Well, look, I'm not gonna need that until this 3 anyway, because Zardar is this 3 boss. As it is, I feel bad enough because like several voice actors who are like, oh sweet, I get a role. I'm like, yeah, you're just gonna be until this 3, so it might be a while. Boys are being a while. Thanks, PGI Star and Z. What the fuck are my files, bitches? Actually, they're doing alright, but at least PJ finally got me all the Nekomata. You know, it's finally happened. Even less wild to page. So that was cool.
I still think Ramira and the 2 girls are better looking.
Renee and Kathy.
Yeah, you got it. Renee, Kathy,
fun.
and Ramira. Seriously, those 3 are the
Yeah, they're pretty fun. Ramira's like definitely like fun as well.
Yeah, exactly why I'm pointing her out. And of course,
I mean, I personally really love Nanyan because she's got like, she's hilarious.
Oh well, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I prefer her over Ramira, but they're both great. Like I can't possibly pick favorites here.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
Watch out for the head padding.
Yeah, although once either one trusts you, that's fine. It's just like when they first attempted it, they were a bit wary, so it didn't go well. Because it's like, no, fuck you. Yeah. Oh shit.
For references, just look up the dangers of head padding.
Yeah, I just realized I haven't shown most of some of just friends that.
I'm actually advertising your YouTube titles.
Yeah, I mean, Joe Terra subscribed to me. So if you want to look into that, Joe Terra, just put in the search bar head padding on my YouTube. Just don't do it on phone because it doesn't fucking work. I found that the hard way. So when you're on PC.
Dangers of head padding. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, just put in head padding. It's the only video I have with that key term. So it's a good keyword. Keyword. That's it. That keyword. All right. What am I doing? Right. Line work. No, base color. Base color. Alright, I've got to think. This girl does have a tail and wings. Fuck, goddammit. Alright. So I usually do tail and wings on separate layers because they're usually behind the character, which in this case is very much, yes, correct. Oh, and Titania has some really fucking, detailed wings as well. Alright.
Titania, huh? Great.
I swear if you go on about the Fairy Queen again, I'm gonna fucking... actually, it wasn't you, it was someone else who was like, oh yeah, like the Fairy Queen. I'm like, that wasn't the inspiration, but sure, let's go with that. And they're like, but how's it not? Like, it's like, no, 1, that's Titania, you dumb fuck. Get your lore right. 2, Titania's a pretty common fucking name in some countries, don't be stupid.
But you gave her the wings to match.
And then, last I checked, Titania doesn't have a weird fucking pom-pom tail. But, you know, what do I know? Maybe that is a thing she has. I mean, I don't mind people want to draw these parallels. It's better than the one I get, which I still get pissed off by. It's like, oh yeah, Limbo is just sand. Limbo is just sand. It's like, Papyrus would have been more accurate, and even then, no. 1, he's been around longer than Undertale, so shut the fuck up. He's inspired mostly from Party Juju, from Tak and the Legend of Juju, and the Skeletons and Corpse Bride, the Tim Burton movie. Like that's where most of Limbo's, like, it's almost like whimsical skeletons have been around long before fucking Undertale did it. Oh god, people piss me off. I know everyone forgot that skeletons used to be cool because that fucking zombie apocalypse happened. And everyone wouldn't shut the fuck up about, zombies, cool horror. It's like, no, they're shit. Yep, see, Wolfen remembers. He was there.
They needed brains.
I got so sick of that shit. It's like, even when done whimsically, I'm like, can these guys just stop, like, you know what's easy to make whimsical? Skeletons. And, Toby proved that. I do love how the moment Undertale came out, zombies just fucking faded from existence. Like, oh yeah, this is what actual cool, like, yeah. Like, skeletons completely overshadowed zombies, as it should have always been. But yeah, I got really passionate about my hatred for zombies.
To be honest, the only ones that actually did zombies, I guess, fairly... I mean, not zombies, the skeletons. The first Pirates of the Caribbean one, they actually have the damn...
Oh god, that was such good CG. Like, especially, like, that movie was not, like, recent. Like, that was back when that was kind of the frontier of that kind of thing.
I hated the ride, and they made such a good effing movie out of it.
What ride? I don't have Disney World where I live.
There was a Pirates of the Caribbean ride over at Walt Disney World.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have that over here. What do you think I am? A fucking person who lives in the States? Sorry, I just need the context.
They copied other rides and all that, I mean... Oh. The Haunted Mansion. Good ride at Walt Disney World. Terrible movie.
Yeah. It's weird how they make movies out of fucking rides. It's crazy. Anyway, IBAX. I'm getting my layers set up in advance, so I don't have to do shit later. Oh, it looks not as much shit later. I need 2 fucking layers there to do. I've gotten so used to my framework by now. Okay, and browse. Okay. Alright, I'll change this music now, because this one's almost over. Alright, you know what? Godskin's Apostle. Speaking of dramatic music, holy fuck, is this one dramatic. Alright, so what's up, Jotaro? I didn't know that Punching Great Raven was a game until now. Yeah, it was, it's one of those more obscure gachas. Like, if you were in the Genshin Impact crowd, you might have heard of it, but otherwise, good fucking luck. Yeah, Nier, sorry, fuck, B2, I think her name is, from Nier, is, cameos in it. That was a crossover. Which made sense considering they've got a very similar sort of, like, vibe. If people told me, oh yeah, dude, it's made by the same guys in Nier Automata, what's his name? I keep going to say Miyazaki now, but he's the one who makes fucking the Soul series. Makataro? Fuck, I can never read his name when I need to. The guy who wears the funny mask, anyway. I would have believed them. Because, very depressing, which is why I probably didn't quite feel game to go into it. Because, yeah, those depressing games, I need to be in the right mind space to deal with them. Elden Ring is ignorably depressing. Like, it's got depressing shit all through it, but it's like, I can just ignore it. Because mostly the story is very much just like, oh yeah, discover it as you want. Basically, if you want to know the story and lore, read the item descriptions. Otherwise, fuck off for now. You're not going to have any idea what's going on. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Yeah, Nikki, it's probably comparable to Nikki. What I've seen of Nikki, it looks like it's a pretty similar premise. Just set in, like, grey, futuristic cyberpunk instead of Nikki, which seems to be set more in a steampunky, like, wasteland setting. I don't know though, I don't know anything about Nikki. All I know is there's a track from it I really like, which is when they had the collab with Chainsaw Man. This one. it's on my auto playlist. Edge of Bullet. Alright, so I'm gonna do a tail first because this shit. Actually, the best thing to do for tails like this is just make a curved line tool. I'll do 1.5. This is, by the way, this is the, unofficial theme I'm thinking of right now for Porum's phase, phase 3 of Porum. Porum is going to be an optional boss in Disc 3, and I've thought a lot about it. Because of reasons. Oh man, I think I gave poor Starmage a fucking aneurysm. Basically, Starmage kept drawing, man ass. I'm like, alright Star, you've become too comfortable in the man assery. Time for you to draw a hot 2D girl instead. And she's like, yeah, okay, fine. And so I gave her one of the most complex designs, like one of the most complex character designs I have. And yeah, she regretted saying yes to this ask immediately.
Start Age, welcome to the club. Never take on a Remy task.
Well, you'll be through the fire for a while. Yet demos, I have a lot of work to do before you're gonna have anything to playtest. All right, that's that.
Yeah, I'm still working on graphics. I'm still working on other stuff. Oh boy.
Yeah. Also, when's how I see you've been making good progress on that. Sorry, on the Half Kaiser Battler generator. So I'm guessing you're not gonna like bother releasing that to the public until we've got until you started on Regal properly.
No, it's not a case of restarting it on Regal. It's a case of I want to get all the Gen 1 graphics that I already had converted over to Gen 2. Gen 1 only had the right-handed poses, though they used a left-handed pose for weapons such as the rifles and bows, which was completely wrong.
Yeah.
But I wasn't the original sprite or designer of that.
Yeah, it was Holder, wasn't it?
No. Holder made some shields.
Okay.
Remember, it's called Half Kaiser. It was actually designed by Show Kaiser, and the person who converted over some of the template graphics was Tana. Tana did some of the action poses.
I see. Okay. Cool, because I wasn't sure about that. I'm really glad I know now. Alright, cool. Tail's done. That was nice and easy.
When I actually release the graphics, it's going to have the signatures of the people
who worked on it and stuff.
Worked on the related graphics.
Cool.
So the main body templates is going to have Show Kaiser's, Tana's, and my signature at the very bottom.
Yeah.
When it comes to a lot of armors, it's going to have mine. Some of the shields will have Holder's signature at the bottom.
Okay.
And there will be some hairs that will have Coyote's.
Oh yeah.
Coyote. Coyote did some of the hairs for the original Half Kaiser project, converting them over.
I'm surprised. He has a hand in everything, I swear, including my games. Did you see the fat Yusandre, the chub Yusandre he did recently?
Yeah, I know that.
She's hang on. I need gravitas for this. She might be on the extra thick side of things. So yeah, I had to pump up my voice for that one. I hope you appreciate it.
Why not? She pumped up the.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Motherfucker, you about to make a fat joke?
I mean, it's a case of.
She do be thicky,
where does she go? Well. She goes to Thornton Mellon's Tall and Fat store, where you can get moo-moos, hoo-hoos, and A-frames in all sizes.
I see. Are you just creating lore about Yusandre now that I haven't authorized? That's okay, Demos does the same shit.
I was ripping off Rodney Dangerfield, of all people.
Okay, cool. I have heard of him, but I don't know anything about him. All I know is the name. And I only remember the fucking name because Dangerfield is kind of... It sounds like a fucking stage name, which it probably is.
Yeah, it probably is, actually. I never bothered to check, but he was the guy that's like, I get no respect. My parents put a piece of meat around my neck so the dog would play with me.
Damn. That is some pretty genuine disrespect. Love it. Alright. Right, let me grab my reference for Titania. Because, yes, I have drawn this bitch before. Poorly. Her hands look like they're a fucking rejected Cloverfield design. But, you know, that's how it be. Oh, there it is. The Wolfman's first choke. Man, remember that time I almost killed you? Because I made you...
Yeah, I remember
that. That was good. That was a funny time.
I was literally drinking something right then and there. Okay, I love her outfit.
Yeah, no, I was like, you know what, it's Pride Month, so fuck it, rainbows. This is the closest thing I have to a rainbow. Which is interesting to... I mean, I could have drawn Sfolly as well, but I've already drawn her ad nauseum, so... In her final form, I mean the apotropaic goddess form that she has, because she's got rainbow wings. But I'm like, I've already done that like to death, and this character is going to be like the second act boss in Flight, aka the next one I actually have to work on. So cool, might as well make the most of it. Right, so I have to grab the shape of the wings. Okay, yeah, the generic ass fucking butterfly wings, easy. Oh, that has... Alright, yeah, she's got the fucking kaleidoscopic rainbow eyes. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to a lot of the parts of this character design, honestly. Alright. I wonder if I could just copy-paste the wings from this one, actually. Well, not from this one. They have to be from the original file, and I have no idea what that is. So I'll just draw them myself. Okay, they're a bit oddly positioned. This one's fine, but the one's a bit weird. Honestly, I prefer how that looks, so anyway. Oh no! Anyway, excuse me. Oh yeah, the music currently playing is also from, well, it's a remix of a song from Punishing Grey Raven. It's called Hikari. It's one of my favourite songs. I've been listening to it consistently for a very long time. It's in like 8 of my fucking speed draw videos at this point, because I just can't, I was like, fuck it, I'm too lazy to think of doing something super original. I'll just fucking use Hikari, a remix of Hikari or something, and then I do that. Nope.
Alright, what do I program to? I program to Jake Gamelin.
Fair enough. Also based. I'm definitely not.
Then again, I got 600 albums now.
Jesus, that's what that's with me. Go on.
If I get in a sarcastic mood, I'll put on the soundtrack to freaking Escape from New York.
Cool. I don't even know what that movie is, but I'm guessing it's a movie.
Yeah, it was actually the first R-rated movie with Kurt Russell.
Cool. I don't know who that is, but cool. My knowledge of celebrities is utter trash. I've never really looked into Hollywood because I don't respect it. Bigger cats, Morty. I don't respect them.
Well, I will say this, and this is kind of hilarious. This is kind of
entertaining.
Actually,
Let's say entertaining.
There was a guy from Minty from Australia, and he loved doing a review on Escape from New York. He's like, they didn't want Kurt Russell to actually be Snake Plissken. It was John Carpenter that insisted. The reason why the producers didn't want him was because he was a Disney actor.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kurt Russell was in nothing but Disney movies before he was in his first R-rated movie.
Yeah, that's sort of a jump. Like, oh yeah, family friendly, like, but you know, really decent at the time fucking movies. Straight up to, oh yeah, R-rated baby. Like, what a shift.
John and Kurt were actually kind of friends, but the guy Minty from Australia, he's like,
here's another fact: Snake Plissken is a real character. He is. It's like, apparently, John Carpenter took one of the guys from his school named Snake Plissken, who had a tattoo of a snake, and used him as the basis for the name of his character in an R-rated movie. What I'd like to know is, what the hell school he went to that had a guy named Snake Plissken that had a tattoo in high school? I mean, where I went to school, we had people like John or Bob. He was just ripping on them.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of Johns and Bobs. Oh, fuck. Where is Titania? Is it in here? Because I need those wings. I'm not going to fucking... Here we go. I am not doing that wing pattern. Like, look at that shit. That is... Why did I make that so hard to replicate? I'm not doing this again. I'm just going to copy and paste.
Yeah, well, if you actually look up Minty, that's what he goes by, Minty, and he'll do like 10 things you don't know about. Well, pick your movie.
Yep.
He ripped on Highlander. That's the one from the 1980s. He's like, you have a Frenchman pretending to be a Scotsman. You got a Scotsman pretending to be an Egyptian who's faking a Spanish
What the
accent,
fuck is
and you
wrong
have
with me?
Clancy Brown who has unlocked his inner asshole.
I see. Man, I love when I unlock my inner asshole. It makes everyone sad, except me. It makes me very fucking, clenched.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, the character is a trip.
yeah. Sounds like most of the
Yes.
movies this fucking guy produces are a bit of a trip, honestly.
Ah, yes, you did hear Titania.
Yeah, Titania. And if you fucking talk to me about the Fairy Queen, I'll smack you with a trout or something. No, wait, I can't do that. That's Z's thing. Anyway, yeah, I'm not fucking doing these wings again. Fuck you. I'm just gonna fucking delete these wing lines and replace them with these.
Wait. Z's thing is to smack people with trouts.
Rainbow trout, yeah, it's always been a thing. I have art on my PC, very old art, which PJ Sar drew, and her as well, I think, where she's just slapping one of us, usually PJ, with a rainbow trout.
Okay, that's definitely old school.
Yeah, I mean, getting on, I first met these guys back in 2012.
Yeah.
Actually, before then,
honest-
because they were part of the GFX Cream team in RPGMakerVX.net. So
It's actually funny. Some
Longer ago than
shout
that.
boxes, some shout boxes for forums, they actually
I remember
come
those.
pre-set up with where you could type in like exclamation point trout, and then you type in a person's name, and it'll say you slap this person with a trout.
Okay, that was probably where that originated as well. It's probably Z just abusing that feature, because she does have a tendency to abuse bot features. I have learned the hard way that, yeah, this is why I don't have any bots on my channel beyond me just hating the premise of bots in general. To, like, replace human conversation. Is that, yeah,
Well-
they're fucking stupid and people people use them constantly. And I hate it when I enter a server and there's one of those censorship bots. It's like, oh yeah, you can't say that word. What are you? This is 2025. It's like, I don't care what fucking year it is, bitch. I'm gonna drop the fucking... And when I say hard R, I don't mean the racist one. I mean retard. I say retard and retarded. Because I don't think we should, you know, unalive medical terms. Especially not just for the funsies. Because, like, if you're gonna do that, do it with dumb as well.
It's not even a medical term. It was an English word to me that it's been slowed. It
Yeah.
actually meant something other than
Retardation means you are now slow. Yeah, it's not even really
It didn't
medical.
even apply to people. It just applied to objects.
Now, if you're saying that someone's like, oh yeah, they got fucking Down syndrome, bro. Now, if they don't have that illness, fine, doesn't matter. But if they do actually have Downs, then yeah, that's disrespectful as hell. So maybe don't do that. But like, at the end of the day, it's like, who fucking cares? Alright. Anyway. Cool, I can actually get to the line work now, the part I actually care about. Because holy fuck, I'm not doing those wings again, I'll just copy paste them. Because, I mean, look at those things. I'm not gonna do that painful fucking process all over again. Especially when I don't need to, I have the farm back up. Okay. Now, this anatomy's a bit shit, so I'm gonna have to think about this. I'll do the head first. Also, I didn't have reference when I did this drawing, so there might be something I'm getting wrong. Okay, 4 short bangs, then 2 long bangs that go down. Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll draw the head
She
first.
kind of has a Lumi face.
Yeah, she
From
does. And Lumi wasn't even
I
accepted
had no
yet.
problem with that.
Yeah, and fuck. The funny part is, I don't think Lumi was even concepted when I drew this character initially. Well, she might have been, but like, she was just like in a folder somewhere. Like, I hadn't concepted Fantasia because this art's from a while ago. Hang on, let me find it. Not modified. Oh yeah, 2020. Okay. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was after I started working on Fantasia. Either way, I think I was basing it more on Fiori, because, like, here's the thing, this character's dress design is actually what Fiori used to have, before I'm like, no, this is paint, that's painful. This is painful to draw, so I'm just gonna start, like, doing color theory a bit, and actually make a dress design that doesn't make me want to kill myself. And that's where Fiori got her nice, pink, purple, and green getup that has been her staple ever since. Basically, I did like a fucking like god tier outfit from Homestuck style, and I'm like, oh, I actually like this. Okay, that's too fucking wide, but it's a good start.
It covered up at the hair. so the hair goes around.
No, I mean like the chin's too wide. I have to make it a bit narrower. And okay. Yeah, once we get to the part where the hairline covers it, it does not matter. There we go. I'm also just going to get rid of it so I don't accidentally use it as like a guide for where a hairline begins and ends, because that always ends poorly. Alright.
I think I finally have no problem with mail anymore. I think I got the whole thing situated where they're not going to give me the wrong mail.
As in, like, voicemail? Yeah, context
No, I
time
mean,
code.
literally. I mean, no, I've been getting next door's mail. I've been getting mail from down the street.
Ah, okay.
I was getting mail from them like, okay, you got the right house number, but this is Nashville. It is literally a block away.
Oh my god.
And
Man, the
it's like,
American
yeah,
mail... I sometimes think the Australian mail system is incompetent. But then I hear about the American mail system, like, oh, okay, never mind, we're fine.
No. To be brutally honest, it was I had to file a report. That person is gone, and the mail has been no problem. It's the people.
Okay.
That and the fact that they have to actually.
Okay.
That and the fact they have to have accountability.
Yeah.
Some people, they don't want accountability.
But then they get fired. So Lamau, welcome to accountability, bitch.
No. Now they get fired.
Yeah. Alright. So glad I learned how fucking ears work. From one fucking lewd art piece. Of course it was a lewd art piece that taught me the secret of how to do ears properly. So dumb.
Oh, really?
It's always this shit happens.
Besides the point. Yeah. Of course, now I'm bribing the new mail carrier. Yeah, that ear's wrong.
What, this one? Yeah, I'm also on the tilt.
Yeah,
that's definitely wrong. That's definitely wrong. Alright.
Yeah. I just bribed her with some more Coca-Cola.
Damn.
It was free. I mean, it was freaking hot. I'm like, here, look at them Coke. It's hot out here. And she's looking at me like, God damn.
God damn, you got some Coca-Cola? Give me some of that. And you're like, okay, but...
Yeah, I don't think anyone has ever thought about giving someone Coca-Cola. I mean, the guys that pick up the trash, they're like, did you just give us a 6-pack of beer? I'm like, yep.
Pog. Man, they must love coming by your house. Yeah. Okay. Nope, actually that's wrong. That's wrong. That's bad. There we go. Okay, so now it's like...
I think it actually surprised the crap out of the trash man when they're like, they hear me and I'm getting into the car and putting it on, and they're like
listening. It's like, dude, are you listening to Nelly?
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking rapper in the 2000s, and they're like, this guy is like, wait, this guy is listening to Nelly? He's
a Viking. He's old. Like, what is he doing?
He's like, yeah. They're like, dude, this guy's white, and he's like in his 60s, and he's listening to Nelly.
What a cultured man. I like him.
They're like, you listen to Nelly? I'm like, dude, yeah, I got some Danny Stevenson on here too, and they're like, oh my freaking god.
Yep. The Wolfman, he of taste and culture, which no one expects because he looks like a white fucking Viking.
Oh, it's even
with
more
a gun.
When I actually have a freaking Hispanic rap track called 004.
Well, with
Hispanic.
that, you have proven you know more Spanish than I do.
Yeah, well, it means 004. It's basically like having a Spanish James Bond.
I see. The name's Spain. Curtis Spain. That's a terrible fucking joke. I don't even know who that is. Totally no one. I just made it up.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, did you hear about the arsonist that accidentally set himself on fire?
That sounds like that. So, not July 4th this time?
It's in Australia.
Oh, no, I haven't heard of that. I have heard of one of my favorite journal, well, the only journalist Australia has. It's not a fucking sold like shill, getting firebombed, but that was not his own doing. He wasn't even at his house, thankfully, so he survived because he was never hit. His house just is kind of unalived. But no, I have not heard the. It definitely sounds like something one of my countrymen would do, though. God, we love fucking hurting ourselves. I have this friend called Forrest. Well, he's my brother's friend, but by association, I do know him. And yeah, he's constantly falling down fucking stairs because he's stupid. It's like you put a staircase anywhere near that dude, he will find a way to fall down it. Hell, my old place out at fucking Astley, we had 3 steps down to the big living room area in the middle of the house. Without fail, he would never cross that gap without tumbling somehow. Because he's stupid.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah,
thankfully
well,
he's got an insane pain tolerance. But Jesus, dude. He has to
this guy
assail
was
the
in
gap.
Port Pirie. Yeah, this guy was in Port Pirie, 124 miles from Adelaide. And
of course, it was South Australia. Of course, it was South Australia.
South Australian police released footage of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, South Australia, really. I'm not actually surprised. Those guys are bored as hell, and they cure the boredom by being stupid.
ABGB, she's like, just returned from errands, we'll be there in a bit. Don't count on demos.
Yeah. I mean, I've had a lot of fun with demos lately. We played a lot of Elden Ring, that was fucking pog. We just, we got up to our hijinks. We fucking, skulked cantankerously towards our devilish deeds. Oh my god, so many of the bosses are so much easier when you have 2 people. Because so many of the bosses are reliant on the fact that player can only face one direction. Or face them from one direction, rather. Like Crucible Knights, they're bastards in single player. They become a fucking joke in multiplayer because their biggest annoyance is the fact that you have to face them in single player. But you can pincer attack them in multiplayer and just trivialize most of their mechanics. The only one we had some trouble with was the Crucible Knight in Redmane Castle. That guy fucked us up. Just because he's got like an ad. He's... holy fuck, I struggled with him on single player. But then with Chloe and demos, we got him in like the 3rd attempt. And it's like, okay, cool. It was some frustration though, but we're stubborn, so we kept going. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I've done that bow correctly. Oh shit, so she's got a bow and sails? What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay. I can salvage.
You want to know chronologically or alphabetically?
You be quiet. Didn't ask for your sass, okay? Struggling.
You invited me.
That was kind of an open invitation, I will admit. Alright. I'll change this music soon too. I'm sure it's getting fucking annoying. I'm just focused. The focus is real.
There we go.
Alright. Please shut the fuck up. Alright, Limbus Company music. Oh no. Everyone's like, dude, do you play Limbus Company? I'm like, no. I don't know what it is. I just saw the music in I just found the music via Maxwell and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, this is bowling. I'm gonna grab it and play it a bunch. Oh, hey, speaking of devil. Oh, demos, hey, we weren't expecting you. Welcome.
Demos, hey.
Epic. I'll get you. I've got to move your thing. You're stuck behind, Wolfman. Oh,
Right.
why do I have to have so many cool friends? Alright, 1 second. Guest stars, here we go. I gotta move you guys around a bit because Demos is being crushed. Oh yeah, Demos, did you get the fucking Tree DLC yet? I'm running out of things to do in Elden Ring.
Not yet.
Oh,
I'm
good.
waiting, I'll probably wait to July, so...
Oh, okay, that's fine. I can wait a month. Or less than a month. It's June 26th. It's like, woo, okay. Yeah, I can wait till then.
Wait, what did you say?
It's June 26th now, so that's not long away. Depends on how late into the month you get, though, I guess.
Remember time zones. It's 25th over here, 25th.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Right, I forgot you all live in fucking Canada. I almost said Canada, wow. I was trying to say, like, Canada and Maryland. Shit.
I don't know
You
why,
just did
but-
a Michael J. Caboose from Red vs. Blue, the
Cool.
idiot character that actually said that for Canada.
Well, idiot character is a very apt description of my job, isn't it? Let's just be real here.
He actually said Canada.
Yeah, well,
Oh my gosh.
oh
I
my.
can't see that.
Be right back. I'm gonna go right to my veranda and fucking hurl myself off of it. Alright, where is fucking. I need to
Just gonna
move.
fix something. Oh, but should have.
Why is it like this? Why do I have to make everything so difficult for myself? Let's not have to worry about a mirror. They're still hanging from the ceiling like a bat. So when they get here, they'll just be like, "Oh yeah, I guess I'm still a bat think now," and I'm like, "Yep. Please enjoy it." All right. Why does everything have to be so difficult?
So the art of today is Chloe.
No.
I don't think Chloe.
No, it's actually a different character named Titania.
That's the new
I
one.
don't. It's not. She's not new, but she's obscure because she hasn't been in the game yet.
I mean, for me,
She's lesser known.
new one.
Lesser known. Do you remember this? The rainbow dress bitch? Yeah, that's Titania.
I remember. The one that didn't dare to draw because of ultimate
Rainbow.
design.
Butterfly wings, yeah.
It's just nearly impossible if you do not. put it
Yeah.
in
In
color.
your defense, you know what I did? I just fucking grabbed the I just grabbed them from the original file. I'm like, I'm not drawing this shit again.
Yeah. Sometimes you create an impossible design. I'm like, yeah, you have so many courage. Why are you gonna murder us down?
I'm like, oh fuck, I've made things worse for myself. I have committed several war
Yeah,
crimes.
she's living in the world of rainbows.
Yep. Well, she is the leprechaun's plight. So basically, the lore behind this character, I explained it a bit in the I basically hinted at it in the thing. Basically, she's the plight of all leprechauns ever because she just waits at the end of the rainbows and is like, "Hey, I'll grant your wish, but if it's not incredibly fucking specific, I'm gonna eat you." Yeah, she's a magic eater, and her main prey is leprechauns. And yeah, that's why we don't see leprechauns ever because she eats them before we can. That's the law.
Now, will be funny if you fed one just before it gets eaten.
Yeah, she almost eats Fedori in flight. Like, thankfully
Also,
Mad's around,
I
but
was-
yeah.
Still alert because there's a predator that's. They get
Yeah.
eaten alive by the jerk.
She just like eats them like
delicious.
soup. She's like, yum.
And
Yeah,
then
that
you
tail of hers, that
traumatize-
tail, that pom pom in her tail here, that's actually a stun gun. Like, she hits you with that, you're basically just out of commission.
Oh shit. Okay, well, she paralyzed the target. And
Yep.
then she can eat it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, they're
shit,
still
that's a
alive if she
stun
wants.
gun. Yeah.
Because, yeah, fucking, I mean, look at the face. That doesn't exactly look like the face of a not sadist. Of course she has to be a fucking sadist. She's in my universe. Every character's a fucking sadist. I think I fucked up somewhere with this bar. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking redo this part.
Yeah, all these girls are fucking psycho bitch when they have a minimum of.
If they have a
follow-through.
tail, they're probably a fucking psycho. Actually, that's not true. All the kitsune are pretty mild. I mean, Kathy's a bit of a
true.
troublemaker, but she's completely harmless.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, she's like old
It's
Joker.
not
She's like
true.
she's like old school Joker before he became, you know, an actual terrorist. He would just go up to guys and be like, "Hey, check it out! I'm gonna shoot you," and then he shoots him with a gun. And then what happens is this like pole comes out and it just says bang. And he just gives them a fright. He'd be like, "Woohoo! Enjoy your whimsical day you've had, sir." And yeah, he was just basically a huge troll. It was his entire gimmick. And then they turned him into basically every other fucking DC villain ever, which is like, oh yeah, no, he's just a psychopath now. So okay, cool. That was, we definitely needed more of those. We definitely didn't. Cunts. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love The Dark Knight. I think that take on the Joker was great, just mostly because Heath Ledger's acting was phenomenal. But holy shit, can we have a whimsical Joker again? Like a Joker who like isn't even there to ruin anyone's day or anything. He's just there to have a bit of his own fun and be harmless about it. I miss like fucking pre-2K, like just whimsy Joker.
He only became whimsy when the comic book the companies were being railed against. Batman actually used to have a gun.
Yeah, didn't his gun
And
only shoot like flags that said "bang" on them though? Or is that like a thing that censorship happened?
I mean, Batman used to carry a gun.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And actually, the first time the Joker appeared in the comics, he killed him.
Just straight up shot him in the head. Let's go.
Batman wasn't all. He did. It was
his policy
the
was I don't.
Association. It was the comic police that basically said you cannot do this anymore, and it changed the way the comic characters were allowed to do.
Man, that's pathetic. Fuck
And
the
it
American
basically-
comic writing scene, honestly.
It basically turned.
Just needed it. Yeah.
It basically turned what was in fact the Dark Knight into Adam West.
That's a good comparison, actually.
Yeah. But it was, I would say, during the Reagan era, when they wanted to do things like, okay, we want to actually have notices and try to create awareness about this, awareness about that they were finally able to break out because because Marvel took the reins and said, okay, we're going to do a story on drugs, and they made Harry Osborn into a drug addict in order to get him off of heroin.
Damn.
He was on heroin.
Yeah, that's a lot of celebs. That's like, oh yeah, by the way, I have a drug addiction, by the way. I mean, did you know that Stephen Fry was on something for a long ass time?
Oh, the late Stephen Fry.
What do you mean late? He's not dead. Shut up.
I think he is.
Wait, he died? No! Don't take my Stephen Fry away. Take fucking Jamie Oliver or some of that shit like Tom Cruise. Someone who deserves to fucking die for being a shit clown actor. Actually, no, Tom Cruise is a fine actor. He's just a shit human being.
No, thank God he's still alive. Thank goodness, okay.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? I haven't heard about this, and I'm sure I would have. Because everyone would be mourning Stephen Fry. He's a legend.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. Someone passed away that was in his caliber.
Yeah. I remember people who created a scare just by saying, oh yeah, Morgan Freeman died, by the way. It's like, shut up.
Right.
Shut up. No, he didn't. You fucking... I didn't fall for it for a second. So I'm like, no, he can't die. He's God. Remember?
Do you know how many times Johnny Depp has been dead, let alone Jim Carrey?
Oh, man. I mean... Oh, hey, there's our bat. There's our resident bat. Yes, you are a princess. I hope Bill Watch doesn't come after my house for using that fucking soundbite. No, I don't think he gives a shit. Anyway, welcome, princess. I'm gonna start calling you that now. Yeah, she's hanging like a bat. Which I mean, kind of adds given her character. Oh fuck.
Na, Batgirl.
Oh, you're not.
See now, this is why we need TV. All right.
Hey, you better watch that skirt because gravity is a.
Oh yeah, did I ever show you guys the upskirting version I drew of Lumi? It's not showing anything. It's just like yeah, cause she's falling from she's falling. I don't know how to explain it. She's basically doing the Remu fuck. She's doing the Remu fantasy seal pose, and because she's a magical girl, obviously, and yeah, there's a bit of upskirt. Wait a minute, I completely forgot. This character has a turtleneck. What?
In terms of design. Man, Remu, one of my favorite characters in terms of design.
Yeah, did I show you that time? I'm sure you would have seen my cosplay for her by now. Cause I do cosplay quite often. Yeah, I actually made some Toho friends from wearing that design recently. I'm in a whole like Toho ass server now.
Yet?
What?
I'm surprised you didn't cosplay as Maritza yet.
Marissa's a hard fucking cosplay to do because good luck getting that outfit together. It's not the hardest, but Rima was actually a lot easier somehow.
Not true. I mean, finding something like a.
I mean, every Toho character. Like, good fucking luck getting a fucking dress like any of the more like ostentatiously over-designed characters, like Yuyiko. Yeah, Yuyiko or Ran. Ran would be tough just because of the tails. Or Patchouli. Even though I have the mob cap, like getting an outfit like hers that's in white and not that awful pale pink that everyone fucking puts her in. It's like, ah! Also, that wig will be way too heavy. I don't have hair that long, and I'd have to dye it, which would means I have to bleach it, which I'm not fucking doing. So I'd have to get a wig that weighs like a kilo, because have you seen that bitch's hair? It's almost down to her ankles, and it's very it's very thick. It's very like luminous and shit. Floofy.
Of hair. Holy shit.
Yeah, Patchouli's hair is like fucked. Like, good luck wigging that shit, because it's gonna fall off your head. You have to get a really tight white band for it. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna not do that. Alright, let me see my reference here. But yeah, this is the character I'm drawing for those of you who just joined. It's in stream. This is not fully colored. It's not fully colored. This is the actual full rendition. The reason I have that file open is so I can grab things I don't have to draw again, like those fucking wings. I did redraw the tail because it's in a different pose. It's not visible currently, but there it is. Okay, so let me have a look at it.
No, but then you see her start eating. That's another story.
Oh. Alright, so this is where I'm going to start disregarding the reference a bit, because ugh, my anatomy here is actual dog shit. Please fuck off. There we go, just a light one. Alright. Yeah, so when I drew this, this draft, I didn't actually have access to the file, so I was basically going from memory, and as you can see, I got some things wrong. I thought she had a V-neck. No, she has a turtleneck. I made her shoulders way too fucking broad. I made her, like, I made everything, like, anatomically speaking, is wrong. Oh, that's too thin. Haha.
That's why it's a rough draft, isn't it?
Yep. It's basically giving the basic idea for pose and everything. It's not a rule book. It's a guideline, like the Pirates Code.
Man, we're back to that one again.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was thinking about it. We were talking about it earlier, so I'm like, yeah, okay, that's a good one to bring up.
Zombies versus skeletons, and the freaking skeletons and Pirates of the Caribbean seriously owned any zombie movie that was out there.
Yeah. I just love when Barbosa like comes out into the moonlight and he's all thing fucked up because he's a skeleton zombie dude. And he just starts and just pulls off the thing, drinks it up, watches Elizabeth freak out, smashes a bottle on the door. He's like, and it's just everyone starts laughing with him because yeah, that's a fucking addictive laugh.
Oh yeah, a friend of mine. We were actually
Jeffrey Rush
watching
is a legend.
Pirates of the Caribbean just this past week. I mean, last week.
Yep.
We were watching the first and the second one, and she had to laugh because I actually looked up Barbosa and his hat, and then I took one of the D&D characters she plays, which is a very beautiful woman who half of her face is skull.
Oh, sweet.
And I literally superimposed the Barbosa hat over top of her head, you know, the way I do it.
Yes.
I basically did what I do with still streams, and I put her character into Pirates of the Caribbean with the caption, "I hope you love ghost stories, because you're in one."
You best stop believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one!
She was cracking up. She's like, "You turned me into Barbosa."
Hey man, could be worse destinies. You could be turned to fucking any character Tom Cruise plays, like that. Wait, was Tom Cruise in the faggot in Twilight? I can't remember.
No, he was not in Twilight.
No, that was someone actually talented, and he hated it because the woman who writes Twilight's a fucking creep.
Oh yeah, Robert Pattinson.
Oh, poor dude.
That's why he has so much energy and anger in the Batman, because he had to deal with her for four movies.
Yep. No, I too would want to kill
Why
myself if I was fucking forced to work with that bin.
That's my excuse for him beating the bad guys to a pulp, and it works.
Yeah, no, I too would want to murder the innocent, or not even the non-innocent, if you know, I was forced to be part of the fucking Twilight experience.
When I heard he was going to be Batman, I'm like, oh god, no. When I saw the movie, I'm like, yes, okay, I can see this.
Yeah. Man, truly a fate worse than death.
They actually didn't even give him a super suit, really. I mean, okay, some of the stuff...
super suits are for pussies who can't fucking...
Yeah, I mean, his pants were actually stuff you find in military service shops and some other stuff. I mean...
Home Depot.
I actually got the freaking belt.
Oh, yeah?
It's military issue. My father had one.
I've got a belt. It's not military issue, I don't think, but it's got a lot of pockets and like stuff. You've seen it. Wow, this hand is fucking awful. Guys, I'm so good at drawing hands. Meanwhile, let me fucking butcher the very anatomical prefix of hands. Who left the confetti on? Okay.
Yeah, she should have a smaller hand. Anyway.
I mean, it's foreshortening, so it actually does work in this case, but I fucked up everything. I'm just gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete it. I fucking hate it. This is why I don't get my guides. Bye, bitch. There we go. Oh, so that shoulder's too... No, actually, that one's about right. This one's too wide.
I'm wondering how good the new Superman's going to be.
I mean, it's Superman's Marvel, isn't he?
No, Superman's DC, just like Batman.
Okay.
But they're trying to go back to the more light-hearted.
Oh, that could be good then, because Marvel's actually been doing alright lately. Mostly, sorry, not Marvel. DC's been doing alright because they're not owned by fucking Disney.
Yet. Yeah, I mean, some things can be dark. I mean, Batman is a dark character, but they made Superman a little bit too dark.
Yeah, I mean, these are the people who made Venom, so yeah, they can be dark. Venom's
That's still Marvel.
Venom's Marvel.
Oh right, fuck, I got mixed up.
But Venom is being done by Sony Pictures, not Disney.
Good.
Yep.
I trust anyone more than I do Disney to make a movie at this point, because like you know the fucking peak of Disney's failure now. They made a movie to celebrate how much they were sucking their own dick. It's called Wish. You might have heard of it. It sucked ass, and that was the one they were actually trying to not fuck up. It wasn't just trying to be a cash grab. It was actually like, hey guys, check it, we're so cool.
A lot of people think that the script was written by AI.
I mean, it might have been.
Oh my god. And after
We
all
don't
of
know.
that, she never explained what her own wish was. She was given wishes to everyone else, but everyone had a reason, but she didn't have a reason for her own.
It's almost like she wasn't thought out well. Because Disney can't write female characters to save their fucking lives anymore. And they mostly focus on stupid they mostly focus on stupid DEI shit instead of like, you know, just writing a good fucking story. Crazy concept, I know. God, it's been fun watching their like just implosion happen in real time. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I fucking do this to myself?
Sadomasochist?
Don't confuse me with Chloe. Look, if I wanted to be a masochist, I'd start drawing old and being characters.
Yeah, there is no way I'm gonna compare you to Chloe. No.
Yeah, I'm not funny enough. Or hilarious enough. I mean, yeah, I voice her, but I'm not an official voice actor. That one goes to Remi-Chan.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
That picture where
those guys
the
hope we can work
character was
together
hugging
again.
what looked like a Karamaki body pillow. She's like, yeah, I wish I had a body pillow like that.
Damn, nice. Chloe body. Some people be like, Chloe body pillow when? I'm like, I've got no supply. All right. I'll have to get that. I mean, an Australian body pillow.
Body pillow. God damn.
Yeah, see, even Wolfman likes this idea. But yeah, unfortunately, I mean, an Australian body pillow's been talked about, but
Yeah.
and I was like, hey, PJ, do this, and he's like, no. I'm like, okay, Z, do this, and she's like, okay. But then we had 4 years where she just couldn't do anything because COVID in the Philippines don't go along. And so when she got back, it's like, okay, we're gonna have to put all priorities on getting these sprites done because you're behind as it is. She's like, okay. So yeah, probably not gonna be any body pillows for a while. Ugh! These hands, man, these hands are giving me the fucking vapors, and not in the good kind. See, I'm trying to do them front on, but it's just not working out. What I really should do is just... No, that's not work either. I mean, that's close to what I want. What I should do is just be like... Just do it completely, like...
Oh, what the hell is this picture?
Okay, this might work. Maybe. Not like that, I won't.
No.
No! Dear God, no! No! You can't
going
do this
on?
to me.
In front of a bathroom with the bathroom stalls and all of that, there is one of those crane machine games where you put the coin in and it's supposed to try to grab a coin. Nope, that's where the toilet paper was put in.
Oh God.
Oh,
Well.
You put the toilet paper, you gotta try to play the crane game to get the toilet paper out of the machine.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Jesus.
When public toilets become more fucking
shit.
when public toilets become more fucking sadistic than Miyazaki.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my
When public
God.
toilets become a fucking gotcha in real life. No thanks. I will hard pass on that. No. Nope. I already pay for toilet paper at home. No, I'm not doing that when I go.
Mom, can we get toilet
wherever
paper
I
from the
go.
gacha machine? Honey, we have toilet paper at home. Toilet paper at home. But yeah. Alright, so this actually looks alright, except that part, but I can fix that. I can just remove this fatty tumor from her hand, which she has for some reason. Fix this thumb, because what the fuck is that? Okay. Yeah, I'll do. I'm not gonna fucking lose sleep over it. It's a fucking hand. And in my defense, the hands I did for last time were also creepy. So I don't even care anymore. Not the 3 to 4 me dumb fuck, just scale. Needs to be bigger, but that I can do. Okay. That doesn't need to be further. What I'll do is I'll get rid of this shit. Fuck off. Okay, move it again. Good thing is that sticker lines now, so that's got the illusion of foreshortening.
Depth.
Depth, yes, that. Rotate it a bit so it makes more sense with the. Yep, there we go. Yay! There she blows. A hand. That doesn't suck ass mostly. Probably. Can even do a sleeve thing there. Do it. Okay, so she's got big white sleeves.
The pinky does need to be shortened.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I'm like, yeah, fine. Yeah. Ugh.
That's just a case of a little bit of trim work. Just cut.
Oh, I don't even need to trim it. I can just do this. For now. Free to form, baby. Fixes all my problems with no work.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, remember, I got so damn good that I edited one of your pictures about the whole 0 days with
0 days without committing crimes.
And I did that with MS Paint.
Yeah, I was thought you must take it into Photoshop or something and use the fucking like tool I do.
No,
and there's just like, no, it's MS Paint. I'm like, I'm just shutting up now. This hurts my ego too much.
I mean, I bought a new laptop. I had to replace my previous laptop that I.
But you had to. But let me guess, you had to deal with getting Windows 11, didn't you?
Yeah, it has Windows 11. You couldn't get a Windows 10 laptop.
Yeah.
But the MS Paint is a lot more advanced. It's almost GIMP.
Yeah, I've seen it because when I go to Art Workshop, they have Windows 11 computers because they just couldn't avoid it. And I have messed with it on that.
Like preserve the layers.
What?
I mean the paint, the Microsoft Paint.
Yeah.
You can create layers, but when you save, you don't have a format that will preserve it when you reopen it.
Yeah, and it still doesn't have transparency, does it? Like it still doesn't have transparency support, does it?
You can have the transparency, but as I said, the layer disappears when you save and quit.
Okay. It doesn't save the data. Fuck, that's useless.
Yeah, that's...
What's the point?
Get out of my face.
That's why, despite the fact that MS Paint on Windows 11 is like that, I'm still using GIMP on my laptop.
I still use GIMP. I mostly use it for rearranging like sprite sheets and stuff and like getting all that set up, but you know, it's handy as fuck for that because you got proper grid the grid support for GIMP is like one of the best in any program I've ever used. So I'm like, yeah, because Photoshop, they're fucking annoying.
Well, yeah. That's just in general.
Yeah, I mean, at least in Photoshop I can do like the interfaces really easily. Granted, I have to split the files up usually because if I make too many, it's just like, I'm gonna take 50 minutes just to fucking boot up your file. Not that bad, but yeah, I'm exaggerating, but it is pretty bad.
Not by much. I remember.
Yeah, you were there. He remembers, folks. He was there. To see me boot up. He will remember. The Wolfman will remember that. For
the rest of my life.
Yeah. I just realized I made this sleeve way too fucking small. It's gotta be big and droopy. Like something else in this chat. Alright, sorry, what have you been saying, Joe? Excuse me, or did I hear oh, that was from HGO, never mind. I'm stupid, ignore me.
No, I won't ignore you.
Okay, fine. Don't ignore me then, fucker. I didn't want you to ignore me anyway. Pout. I think that's the most tsundere gay shit I've ever done. There's some... Wow. I need to get the confetti fucking pop sound with the children cheering. So I can be like, here, guys, it was a joke, now laugh, and then just pop that sound effect. Be like, yay! And then everyone will laugh by default because the confetti, and not any other reason.
Holy shit!
Oh, we haven't. Let me just pop that one up. Where's my soundboard? Here we go. Fuck on, man. What are you doing?
Are we having fun yet?
There we go.
Oh my god, look, Oogie.
Yeah, I have a few of those. And this is my channel, so I can put whatever sound clips in here I like. Feel free to have a browse around, guys. Abuse my soundboard. That is a mistake. That is a decision I can regret later. Oh my god, my brain wasn't fucking terrible for once. The fuck?
I was wondering where the EP came from.
That's Nathilia's handiwork. That is not something I added. That was Nathilia.
Because, okay. Because I
mine.
know Sinatra is capable to emit that sound very well. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So I never knew.
There we go. Yay. I got to sleep better. Cool. Gravity's doing a funny here, but I'm just going to ignore it. We'll pretend the wind is responsible. And then I'll ask how that implies anything else. Alright. Alright, she has no arse. Let's fix that. There we go. I do love doing the flowy dresses. This is why I love drawing characters like this. Even if I have to, you know, set up these bullshit of fucking wings. Ew, why is the fucking RPG Maker VX Enter Battle sound in here? Get that shit out of my sight. That shit's banned. Oh, fuck. He's a coder, isn't he? I remember trying to use the script once and being like, oh, this guy has such a fucking... I already have a core script, I don't need another one of these. And he's like, no, you do need it though, because my scripts won't work with that. I'm like, alright, not using your scripts ever. Because if you need to fucking rope everyone in by having a core script so your fucking functions can work, go fuck yourself. Like, cause I use the Amfly core. I don't need anyone else's. Yeah, that was exactly the sound I made, probably. I don't know, I don't remember. But yeah, I was pretty annoyed, because I'm like, oh, this core script shit again. Bad enough when Victor Sant did it. Fuck that guy. It wasn't all that bad. I had a particularly annoying experience with him, and lots of friends I knew at the time did as well. And also like some people were like, oh yeah, can you help me? I'm using a Victor Sant script. I'm like, no. Like, you used his scripts at your own peril. I'm not fucking helping, because if he's not willing to, what do you think I'm going to be able to do? And I can guarantee you he's not willing to, because he does not fix his shit. He's worse than Key and Erdis. Because at least Key and Erdis will actually sometimes test his scripts. And make sure they work. And then when, you know, people do find bugs and he can't refute that they found bugs, he'll fix them. Usually, anyway.
Yeah, I mean...
Casper does...
I
sorry,
mean,
not Casper. Fucking, Victor Sant, don't do that. He's just like, skill issue on your part. It's like, dude, it's literally in the script here. I can prove it. And he's like, shut up! You're banned. So, okay. Little wonder you fell off, you dipshit. Fuck these people.
Yeah, I mean, was it the freaking... His ACBS, the ATOA Conditional Battle System. I wrote patches to fix the dang thing.
Yeah, reminds me of Vladislav a bit, actually. Although at least he did actually try to fix things. So, this was VX era, so he might have been not around, because I don't think he was in the forum much anymore. When you would have been like, and this was mostly in VXH forums, but yeah, Vladislav is the guy who made the Vlad ABS. You might have heard of that one. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
I actually wrote a mouse. I was actually asked to write a mouse script for it, and I did.
Yep, there you go. So yeah, fun fact, he was a nice guy. He was like very agreeable. He would fix things that he thought would need fixing. So no shade on him. He was way better than Victor Sant. Just because he was actually willing to look at his own code and be like, oh yeah, no, I made a boo-boo there, my bad, fixed them that. And like he had a language barrier similar to Victor Sant, so there was no excuse for that on Victor Sant's part. Yeah, like, oh yeah, no, he's just not very good at English. It's like, no, that's not an excuse. Because his message still remains the same, even when you translate it. No, just because he's not good at detecting sarcasm doesn't mean he's not a cunt. Damn, that is a good foot I just drew.
I still talk with Keonidas, and Keonidas actually recognizes sarcasm, and guess what? English is not his natural language.
Yeah, he's from fucking Costa Rica or Puerto Rico or something, isn't he?
Costa Rican.
Yeah, okay, Costa Rica. I did say that first. I was like Costa Rica or Puerto Rico. Yeah.
Yeah.
They both speak Spanish and French.
Mostly
Hey,
Spanish
Demos.
for him.
Yeah.
So as far as Victor is saying he has a problem with language, yeah, that's not gonna be.
That's not an excuse. No, that's never an excuse.
No,
One,
not
if
an
you're in an
excuse.
English community, not an excuse. And if you're in a Spanish community, even less of an excuse. Also, no, because your message is still the fucking same underlying message. So even if like you say, well, look, English is my first language, okay, it's like that doesn't matter because you're still being a cunt.
Yep.
Yeah, and we don't have to fucking, follow you if you're acting like a daft cunt. Look, I had to Anderson somewhere in here, okay? I mean, I did already say context cycle, but I honestly forgot that was from him because I say that so much now.
That is an insult to female anatomy. No,
You're an insult to female anatomy.
The people that you're calling are the insult to the female anatomy.
Yeah. Alright. Cool, I just copy pasted the feet in it. Why?
What?
Just why? Why would you do that?
Why not?
I'm gonna fucking kill you, AVGB. Alright, let's get back to work.
AVGB, be glad that this is not the save point channel with the 45 caliber or the Winchester. Otherwise, it'd be used.
I'm gonna shoot you with a Nerf gun one day, AVGB. I hope you know that in Minecraft.
You went into the save point one. Okay.
Yeah, this fucker's a fucked up nitro cock. Right, speaking of, it's about time I mete out justice for you. Alright. Where are you? Right click, rolls. You are no longer... What the fuck is it? You are no longer a cool dude. You are now a fucking fucked up nitro cock. Wait. What? Where'd I put... Oh, that's in the other server. Never mind, I can't make you into a fucked up nitro cock. That was something I only did on the Remi-Chan server. Not the Coach Team Collective one. My bad. Damn it!
Ouch.
My gimmick! I can't do I mean, I could just make the roll right now, but I don't feel like it. I'm doing art. Oh, speaking of, I'll have to stop pretty soon. Because I got art workshop today. How ironic.
Oh, yeah.
Art or not. Art for days. Art for days. Yeah, I realized, oh fuck, right, I have, it's almost the end of the month and I haven't done my art piece of the month yet. And everyone's like, Ray, why do you have to do an art piece each month? Because, like, I have to do, it's goals, okay? I have a calendar, well, not a calendar, I wish I could fucking make calendar. I have a thing I do, where every year I do a, here's all the art I did over thing, and I want to have one for each month at least. And so it's my way of making myself actually do art. What the fuck? Why did I...
calendar for Fantasia? You know, see, Asperia, all three girls.
Wait, did someone ask a question?
Chloe, Rin, Kathy, and
Renee.
Wait, who asked what question? What happened? I missed the context.
I was saying swimsuit calendar from the Fantasia girls.
Oh, you mean like Demos has already fucking made? Hey, Demos, didn't you already fucking make that? Oh wait, no, that was for the cast of intelligence. Demos, did you ever show Demos those? Show Demos the fucking swimsuit editions of the intelligence cast. They're fucking awesome. Yeah, Rolly's just got instead of his cape, he's got a towel. He's got like a towel wrapped around him instead. It's great.
Oh my god.
Captain Speedos and he's got snorkeling gear on. I can't make this up. No, Demo, show them. Show them in open chat. It's fucking great. You forgot all about that, didn't you? But I would never forget.
That's awesome. I want to see it.
Yeah, fucking show them Demos or you're fired. No. So my only threat I have, yeah, do this or you're fired, Lamau. I'm going to abuse my power now. Wait, what am I doing that for? That makes no sense. Come here. I mean, I'm sure you'd love to show your artwork anyway. If you don't...
What the hell?
If you don't have them, I do still have them on disc myself, so I can always grab them if need be.
Oh, you mean with Pep's gang?
No. Well, yes, that one too. But no, I'm talking about the ones where you did them all in swimwear. Like Rawley's got the towel over his in place of a cape, and Pep's in the snorkeling gear and the speedos.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, that's the guy.
How did I not make that clear the first time? See, guys, this is why you don't make friends with French Canadians. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That was a joke.
Add someone.
You didn't hear it. Damn it.
Okay. I'll see. A, B, G. Oh, wait.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh, that's my alarm. Ignore that. I'll turn it off.
Watch. Okay.
Why? Hey, timer, shut the fuck up.
Long.
Sorry about that. No worries, Demos. If you can't find them, I've got them all on disc. But I'm trying to work.
I remember we found it.
Fuck. Like, I'm guessing you saved them on disc. Hell, I saved them on disc because I do that with all the fan art I receive. Oh, speaking of fan art, I roped Star Mage into drawing the Demon Lord Mashivia, and she immediately regretted taking on that request.
Alright.
Oh, no.
Only one thing
It's like one of my most complex character designs.
Well, oh, there it is. Alright.
Sweet. Alright, drop them in open chat.
All of your character designs are complex.
No, they're not. Rolly, Pep, and fucking Tristy are pretty easy. Cause, like, I'd rather draw them if I want to do something simple than someone like the Demon Lord Red.
Since I forgot to add AVGP in my friend list, I cannot add her in the group
Just
chat.
put in open chat, you moron.
Open chat?
Yeah. The same place where you can...
in your Crazy Triple Collective?
Yeah, Crazy Trip Collective. Or even just put in the fucking main chat. I don't fucking care. Like, who's gonna complain that we get activity for the first time in 5 years?
I recognize the first three, but Tristy on the beach, literally just in swimwear drinking that drink. I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, it's because Demos is a bit ashamed of it. Because it's furry bait. Just put this shit on Fur Affinity, we get instant views on the games.
No,
I'm really glad the poor stream isn't seeing this. It is actually really good art. It's just like, yeah, no. The scuba gear one's fucking sick too. Pep with the net and snorkel. He's gonna go catch him some oysters. Oh no, wait, you don't have to do that for oysters. Shrimp or jellyfish, yeah. Or prawns if you speak Australian, which no one here does.
Alright.
But yeah, so yeah, that's those. Yeah, they're pretty great. Wow, that arm is way too long. What? Once I get done with this arm, Yeah, Rolly's like the best one for sure. I love Rolly and his fucking towel. He's got the beach towel instead of his usual like ragged cloak. But I love
Yeah,
Pep as
because
well,
it's so
and
goofy.
Pip. But yeah, Rolly's just fun because he's goofy fun. He's he's basically inspired 80% from Ed Ed and Eddie, which yeah kind of shows, especially when his voice.
And it does give me a little vibe about Stupid Dogs and Rocco. Even
Fuck.
though Rocco is a kangaroo, but I mean,
But from Rocco's
With
Modern
the
Life,
hilarity,
isn't he a
yeah.
wallaby though?
Yeah, Rocco.
Yeah, I think he's a wallaby, but
Oh, he's a
basically,
wallaby?
yeah, I think same basic fucking thing.
what I mean, it's a good classic.
Yeah,
And
Rocco's a
like,
classic.
it's
Also,
so
not the
fun.
kind of show that should be for kids. Like, it is a very adult cartoon. It's like Ren and Stimpy.
So yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
So Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, or
But
Cat
it's
Dog.
fucking fun.
Cat Dog was fucking gnarly as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I watched that when I was young. I'm like, I feel like this is probably a show that's for adults, but I'm gonna keep watching it because
But there's
that's
one difference between Rocco
making
and
me
Ren and
feel
Stimpy.
things.
The
What?
author is not that pedal.
The mostly Ren and Stimpy is just gross, whereas Rocco is very modern and depressing. Like, I think there's one episode where there's like talk of like, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fucking funny. The fucking frog dude, I forget his name. Best character in the show, hands down. Like, forget the main cast. That fucking frog guy is honestly the peak of the show. Similar to how in like SpongeBob is like the least like funny character. Like, Patrick's hilarious. Squidward's a fucking classic. Mr. Krabs, I like money. They're all like more funny than SpongeBob. SpongeBob's more just a foil for the like the viewer surrogate. Whereas Squidward is like the traumatic like just cashier who never got anywhere in life. Mr. Krabs is the fucking pinnacle of capitalism. Patrick is
Yep.
yeah, he's Patrick.
Patrick.
Patrick is Patrick. My mind is an enigma. Spills milk.
Yes.
The
Timeless.
amount of memes people create with
Oh god, there's so many fucking
Limit
SpongeBob
that.
memes. It's so good.
yeah.
Like yeah, that show was
mean-
just basically a shitpost. Let's be real. It was a high quality shitpost, but it was still a shitpost. Similar to Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
We don't
And-
have to next one later. One eternity
I am the
later.
Jigsaw, Mike Rula.
God, I love that
Oh my
shit.
God.
I love that
We
the
had
voice
a
actor for
guy-
Shake is just like fucking in everything that's like crude as hell. Like I've
Yeah,
never
I
seen
know.
that
You
actor
always
in
be
anything
careful with
remotely
that
say
shit,
so.
What gets me is he uses the same voice. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm watching a damn cartoon and I'm like, it's Master Shake. He's not even changing the damn voice.
Yeah, no, he's just like use that one voice for everything he's in because it works. It fucking works.
But there
Just
was a
New
guy,
Jersey
I kid you
trash.
not, where I worked, there was a guy hanging around the freaking store where I
Alright.
worked, and he was Carl. He was the fat white
Oh,
guy
fuck yes.
with the white beater.
Yeah,
and
yep,
Nobody wanted to be near him.
yeah.
turns
It's the
out-
New Jersey stereotype, dude.
No. Here's the kick. He made himself up to look like that when he's out in public, so no one would get near him. He's actually rich. But no one would actually come close to him. They actually thought he was some freaking
Fucking
poor-ass-
Galaxy brain move. Fucking, I respect it. I respect it. Galaxy brain.
We were-
Incredible.
He came into the store. He's like, yeah, I understand. You actually had a meat slicer deli and all that because a friend of mine, he's opening up one up the street over, blah blah blah. I'm like, hello. I'm like, wait a minute. Yes. And I was thinking, wait a minute. This guy is talking freaking like. I mean, this is a different. I mean, it was like he came in.
It
here
turns out I'm
so-
not poor. I'm actually stinking fucking rich. Yeah.
Oh, it's even worse. He started talking like he was John Steed in the British series The Avengers. I'm like,
Cool.
what?
I don't know who that is, but cool.
Okay, well, let's just say
No bitches?
Just picture a James Bond character that is filthy rich.
Alright,
with a
guys,
bowler
guys,
hat.
guys, I'm sorry, I have to go now. So I got the line
Okay,
work
yeah.
almost done for the main frame, so that's cool. I'll take off the backdrop so we can see how hot. Oh god, it's horrible. I'm going to make some fixes. Womp womp. But yeah, that's all for now because I gotta go to art workshop. Get ready for it.
Okay.
Take care.
Until next time, true believers.
Yeah, I just had to do this today because I'm like, yeah, if I don't do it now, I never do it.